Okay, coming up next we have Mr. Eddie Walsh. Let's hear it for Eddie. Come on, let's hear it for him.
Hey, how about that election? That's all I got for that. Safe enough, right?
The Dodgers, Super Bowl.
Okay, I got one song is all, but it's a good one, I think. How's that? Okay, and it's an old Dylan tune. It's called "When the Ship Comes In," and it's I'd say it's probably political allegory. Close enough. I think I first heard this song by covered version by Peter, Paul, and Mary in the early '60s, and then I think Liam Clancy and the Clancy brothers also did a pretty good version. They were good buddies with Bob Dylan in Greenwich Village in that same period. Anyway, it's "When the Ship Comes In." Typically, I learn these songs like a couple of days before the thing, but it's a good practice for me. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, I think I remembered the chords. Come up when the wind will stop and the breeze will cease to be breathing. Like the stillness in the wind before the hurricane begins. The hour that the ship comes in, and the seas will split and the ship will hit, and the sand on the shoreline will be shaken, and the tide will sound and the waves will pound, and the morning will be breaking. And the fishes will laugh as they swim out of the path, and the seagulls, they'll be smiling, and the rocks on the sand will proudly stand. The hour that the ship comes in, and the words that are used so to get the ship confused will not be understood as they're spoken. For the chains of the sea will have busted in the night and be buried on the bottom of the ocean. For the song will lift as the mainsail shifts and the boat drifts on to the shoreline, and the sun will respect every face on the deck. The hour that the ship comes in, and the sands will roll out of carpet of gold. Oh, your weary toes will be a touching, and the ship's wide wind will remind you once again that the whole wide world is watching. eyes with the sleep still in their eyes, and they'll jerk from their beds, think they're dreaming, but they'll pinch themselves and squeal, and they'll know that it's for real the hour that the ship comes in. Then they'll raise your hand, say we'll meet all your demands, and we'll shout from about your days are numbered. And like Pharaoh's tribe, they'll be drowned in the tide. Like Goliath, they'll be conquered. When the ship comes in.
That was Eddie Walsh doing an old Dylan tune, man. Bob rocks, so does Eddie. Thanks, everybody.